Welcome to the Advice Show, media with a common sense approach. So this savage and devil, George Zimmerman, is back in the news again. He just will not go away. Now he's trying to sell the gun that he murdered Trayvon Martin with. This guy here is just one for the books. Let's go ahead and roll the clip.
Gunbroker.com is the 9mm gun that George Zimmerman tells us he used to shoot and kill Trayvon Martin on February 26, 2012. He says it will be put up for auction on Thursday. These pictures posted on Zimmerman's auction page are photos of the gun from the trial. We talked to Zimmerman via phone about the weapon.
I recently received it back from the Department of Justice. They had it. They actually took it after my trial, after I was exonerated.
We asked Zimmerman why he decided to sell it.
And I thought it's time to move past the firearm. And if I sell it and it sells, I move past it. Otherwise, it's going in a safe for my grandkids and never to be, used or seen again.
We reached out to Trayvon Martin's family attorney for comment. While they didn't want to talk about Zimmerman, they gave us this statement saying the Trayvon Martin Foundation is committed to its mission of ending senseless gun violence in the United States. This election season, we are laser focused on furthering that mission. As such, the foundation has no comment on the actions of that person. Now, the foundation says Hillary Clinton will be attending a $1,500 a plate dinner for that cause in South Florida. Last month, Hillary Clinton spoke out about gun violence and had this to say.
The man who killed Trayvon Martin should have never had a gun in the first place.
She made comments that I should not have had a gun, which legally nothing stopped me nor stops me currently from owning or possessing a firearm.
What is your reaction to the people who may not approve of this going on auction?
They're not going to be bidding on it, so I couldn't care less about them.
Why come out in the public again? Why not just stay quiet?
Going into hiding, not publicizing the sale, not putting this up for auction isn't going to insulate me from these radicals. It won't help.
That's because he says he's already had death threats while in hiding and has had several more after putting this gun up for auction.
What I've decided to do is not cower. I'm a free American, and I can do what I'd like with my possessions.
Now, this is an update to that story. He tried to put it on gunbroker.com. Immediately when this story broke, they had took it down. Then he tried to put it on another site called United Gun Club, not mistaken. I think it's Club. Well, they end up taking it down as well. So he can't even sell this gun. Now, this is what I say to George Zimmerman. I heard what you had to say about that gun. The thing is, that gun is torturing you to a point. Because I heard exactly what you said. I was really listening deep into what you were saying, not what you said on the surface. You said you wanted to get rid of this gun. And if you could not get rid of it, you want to put it away. You don't want to look at it again and maybe give it to your grandkids. So obviously that gun is torturing you in some way, shape, form, or fashion. And that's good. I hope that gun tortures you every day. Matter of fact, George Zimmerman, I hope every time you close your eyes, you see Trayvon Martin's face. You hear his voice. You hear his agony and pain. I hope that you can't sleep at night, George Zimmerman. I hope every day of your life you got to look over your shoulder. I hope you never have peace a day in your life, George Zimmerman. I hope when you go to the grocery store that you're always looking over your shoulder. Even if you go to the bathroom, you're scared. I hope that happens for you. You know why? Because you should not be walking around society murdering people and getting off for it. Because black people barely do one little thing and they locked up for 30 and 40 years and they don't even kill nobody when they have a little thing of marijuana. But you get to kill somebody in cold blood, and because of this corrupt justice system that we have here in America, you get off. Oh no, you need to be dealt with on the way that God deals with people. And that's the way God deals with people. You can go so crazy that you may not want to be here yourself. That's what needs to happen to Mr. George Zimmerman. He should not even be able to enjoy his existence due to him having innocent blood on his hands. Because this guy here is just one for the books. He's always trying to sell photos. He's always trying to do all kinds of stuff. Why? You can't get a job, George? You can't get a job no more? Why? Because you're a liability. What you thought? You were going to get away with killing somebody? See, it would have been better for you to actually go to jail, even for a short time, and get out. Then it'd been okay. Then nobody could really say nothing to you. But since you got off scot-free of a murder, now you can't even get a job. That's why you're trying to sell guns, because you're broke. That's your problem. If you would done some time, if you just took a short plea deal or something, then you could have had an argument, say, look, I messed up. I did my time. Leave me alone. Then nobody could say anything about you. But now you always doing something stupid to be in the news, and now you just will not go away. So I just hope that every day of your life, like what Miss Seeley would do, we got to do what Miss Seeley. I hope you never have peace in your life, George Zimmerman. We got to do what Miss Seeley. Anyway, these people, look, it just what happened with George Zimmerman, and even how these black phobics responded, giving this man hundreds of thousands of dollars like this. Twice they gave this man about a little over $400,000 because he killed a black kid. That's the people that's in this country that we got to walk around with. You know, you got people who are just like George Zimmerman. They just can't act on it. They wish they could, but they support those who do things like that. And that's why that man got that much money in a short amount of time. Very, very sick individuals that live in this country. And we make sure to expose the stories of these sick individuals from now on, because I'm sick and tired of them getting the pass and nobody talking about their behind. So, no, you're going to get talked about from now on, just as much as I talk about everybody else. Make sure to join us at the Shrine of Black Madonna here in Houston, Texas on May 21st for the Black Male Summit. I'll be speaking there. I'd love to meet you, and thank you for supporting the platform. Also, check out the studio. We're building this one campaign. We're building a TV radio studio, but we need your help. Please donate. Hit me up in the comments, shoot the commentaries, subscribe.